Assalamu alaikum and welcome. You're watching Real English News along with your host Sharif Akram Imani. Let's have a look on today's top headlines. Congress MLAs suspended for a day from assembly. TDP staged protest on farmer suicide went along with the victim families. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has become an NRI, says RJD chief, that is Lalu Prasad Yadav. Be ready to face NAM fools in Maharashtra, says Sharad Pawar, tells NCP. Wedding celebration of Salman Khan's sisters begin at Falaknuma Palace. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar named India's International Cricketer of the Year by BCCI. With the Congress MLAs stalling the proceedings of the Telangana State Legislative Assembly for the second consecutive day on Tuesday, whereas Speaker Madhu Sudan Chari suspended 14 legislators from the House for a day as soon as the House met on Tuesday. The Congress MLA moved an adjournment motion and seeking discussion on defanging of opposition MLAs to TRS. They did not allow the Speaker to take up a question hour. They rushed to the podium and shouted slogans against the government. The Speaker adjourned the House for a brief period twice. However, the normalcy did not return when the House met for the third time on Tuesday. While leader of the opposition, that is K. Jana Reddy, accused the TRS government of breaking all democratic norms by encouraging defection in the opposition parties. As well as Legislative Affairs Minister T. Harish Rao denied the allegation and said it was the Congress which promoted the culture of defection in the country. With the Congress MLAs not showing any signs of restoring normalcy, Legislative Affairs Minister, that is T. Harish Rao, moved to the motion for suspension of Congress MLAs. Speaker then moved to the motion and passed it through the voice vote. Those suspected includes T. Jeevan Reddy, Dr. J. Geeta Reddy, Dr. Aruna Komita Reddy, Venkat Reddy, Ajay Kumar, Krishna Reddy, Padmavati, Ram Reddy, Venkat Reddy, and V.A. Sampal. A few legislators were physically lifted up by the marshal from the House.
వాయిదా తీర్మానం నిన్న ఇచ్చినదాన్ని అసలు చదవని కూడా లేదు మన స్పీకర్ గారు. మరి నిన్నంతా కూడా మేము దానిపైన గొడవ పడ్డా మమ్మల్ని అడ్జర్న్ చేసి వదిలేశారే కానీ ఆ చర్చని రానియలేదు. ఈరోజు మళ్ళీ వెళ్ళిచ్చాం మేము స్పీకర్ గారికి స్వయాన ఈరోజు మళ్ళీ వెళ్ళిచ్చి చర్చకు రానివ్వండి అని చెప్పి మేము అందరం కూడా కోరుకున్నా కూడా మా లీడర్ ఆఫ్ ది అపోజిషన్ జానారెడ్డి గారు కూడా మాతో కలిసి వచ్చారు స్పీకర్ గారి దగ్గరికి. కానీ వాళ్ళు మాత్రం ససమీరా అంటూ వాళ్ళు చేస్తున్నది పూర్తిగా రైట్ అని చెప్పి వాళ్ళు సమర్థించుకుంటున్నారు. అది కూడా చాలా చాలా శోచనీయం. వారికి ఇప్పుడు కూడా కనువిప్పు కాకపోతే తప్పనిసరిగా మేము దీన్ని కోర్టుకి తీసుకెళ్తాము, హైకోర్టుకు కానీ సుప్రీం కోర్టు కానీ మేము తీసుకెళ్తామని చెప్పి మేము చెప్పడం కూడా జరుగుతుంది.
TDP leaders have been extending their cooperation to the farmer family of those who committed suicide. TDP members have started protests at Indira Park in Hyderabad on November 18th along with the family members of the farmers who have committed suicide in Medak and Mahbubnagar district. Take a look at victim families and members who have expressed their grief and helplessness as nobody is there for them to help out. The TDP members have announced that they are going to offer monetary assistance of rupees 50,000 of the each victim's family.
రైతాంగానికి విజ్ఞప్తి చేసేది, మీరు ఇబ్బందులు ఉన్నారు, మీరు కష్టాలలో ఉన్నారు, మీకు ఒకటే మైనవ ధైర్యం చెప్తున్నాం, ఎవరు కూడా ఆత్మహత్యలు చేసుకోకండి. మా శాయశక్తుల మీద సహాయం చేస్తాం. సహాయమే కాకుండా భవిష్యత్తులో ఆత్మహత్యలు చేసుకోకుండా మా పోరాటాలు ఉంటాయి.
Taking a digit at Prime Minister Narendra Modi currently in Melbourne as part of his 4-city Australian tour. Rashtriya Janata Dal, that is RAG chief Lalu Prasad Yadav on Tuesday quipped that the former had become a non-resident Indian. He is not the Prime Minister of our country anymore. He has become an NRI, and the media is portraying that Modi's popularity is booming abroad when there is a trouble at our borders. Lalu told the media in Ranchi, he also made a grab at the BJP-led government promise to bring back black money stashed in safe havens abroad within 100 days of coming to power. Prime Minister Modi spoke of getting black money back in 100 days. Did it happen? Asked Lal Prasad Yadav. The former Bihar Chief Minister also condemned the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan and dubbed it an excuse for a photo opportunity. The BJP had cheated people, bought media, spread garbage around and pretended to clean it for photo ops, he said. The BJP leaders, however, hailed Prime Minister Modi's ongoing Australian visit. BJP leader, that is GVL Narasimha Rao, said the Prime Minister had communicated well with the people in Australia. Another BJP leader, that is Subramania Swamy, enjoying similar sentiments, termed Prime Minister Modi's visit to Australia as successful, saying the latter had raised the issue of black money very well. Earlier today, Prime Minister had held a roundtable discussion with the Australian CEOs in Melbourne, during which he discussed respect for bilateral cooperation, education, services, energy, banking and information technology. He also scheduled to attend an expatriate Indian community reception at the centre.
तो अब ये देश के प्रधानमंत्री नहीं रहे, एनआरआई हो गए नरेंद्र मोदी। उधर दंडवत कर रहे हैं सब गुजराती लोग, ट्रेडर्स लोग, डायमंड बेचने वाले लोग, होटल चलाने वाले लोगों के बीच में ये दंडवत कर रहे हैं। और टीवी के माध्यम से, खरीदे हुए टीवी के माध्यम से यह प्रचार किया जा रहा है कि डंका बज रहा है नरेंद्र मोदी का विदेशों में, यहाँ हवा निकल रहा है भारत में। हमारे सीमा पर पाकिस्तान रोज गोला मार रहा है। धोखा दिया है, धोखा हो गया देश की जनता का। महंगाई रुकेंगे, डीजल और पेट्रोल का दाम वर्ल्ड मार्केट से डाउन हुआ तो डाउन हुआ, अब क्या किया? तो ये पूरा जो है सो मीडिया को, कुछ मीडिया को खरीद लिया है।
NCP President Sharad Pawar on Tuesday asked his party workers to be prepared for a snap polls in Maharashtra, considering the political situation after the recent state assembly elections. We were to be ready to face the snaps polls in Maharashtra, he said, addressing a day-to-day party meeting which began on Tuesday at a bagh in Maharashtra, Ragara district. We have to be ready for the face snaps of poll in Maharashtra, he said, addressing a two-day poll party meeting which began on Tuesday at Alibag, Maharashtra, Ragara district. Having a stable government in Maharashtra isn't NCP's responsibility, said Pawar, whose party offered unconditional outside support to the BJP the day election results were declared. Pawar also alleged that some elements in BJP were behind the rise of Majlisul Ittihadul Muslimin, that is MIM party, which won 2 seats in the recent state assembly polls. That is, BJP has 121, Shiv Sena 63, Congress 42, and NCP is 41, and MLA the state, that is 288 member assembly. The wedding celebration of Bollywood superstar Salman Khan's sister, that is Arpita Khan, with businessman Ayush Sharma began at Taj Falaknuma Hotel here on Tuesday evening. The celebration kicked off with Bharat at 4:30 p.m. in Heritage Hotel located in Old City area. The Bharat included horses and 2 bands, one from Delhi and one from Hyderabad. It will be followed by the Jaimala and Fairy. There will be party at night where Salman and his stepmother Helen will perform. Punjabi sister Mika and Yo-Yo Honey Singh will also live up the party. The wedding rituals are being performed as per Punjabi Hindu tradition. Salman's father Salim Khan, mother Salma, brother Arbaz, Sohail and other family members received the Bharat. Top stars from Bollywood and Tollywood and business were among the 25, that is 250 guests invited for the wedding. It was not clear which stars are attending the wedding, as a thick security blanket was thrown around the hotel. While police were managing the outer security ring, the actors' personal guards and others were keeping a tight vehicle inside the hotel. Salman booked the entire 60-room hotel for Tuesday and Wednesday. The celebration will be conducted and conclude on Wednesday with a farewell lunch. 7 folk artists from Rajasthan and many more from Mumbai were especially flown in for Tuesday's night party. Hundreds of Salman fans, including young girls, gathered outside the hotel to catch a glimpse of the Salman star. Fans, including some from Mumbai, mobbed the vehicles entering the hotel. The menu for the party includes Deccani cuisine, especially biryani and halim and double ka meetha. Falaknuma is one of the most beautiful palaces of the Nizam, the ruler of Earth, while Hyderabad state. The palace, which the Taj Group converted into a luxury hotel and opening 4 years ago, has 60 lavish rooms, decorated halls and a 101-seat dining hall. Said to the biggest in the world, it's Darbar Hall, embellished with intricately carved wooden ceilings, parquet flooring, regal walnut wood furniture. Handicraft mirrors had once hosted guests like King George V, Caesar Nicholas II, located 5 kilometers from Charminar, Falaknuma, or the Mirror in the Sky in Urdu language. Is a Scorpio-shaped all marble palace which was one of the residents of Mir Mehboob Ali, that is 1869-1911. Sixth Nizam, it was Nawab Wakar ul Umrah, the Nizam Prime Minister, who built the palace in 1893. Impressed by its magnificence, the Nizam bought it for himself. A couple of suites, including the one used by Nizams, are the most expensive. The hotel charged over rupees lakh a night for the Nizam suite. India's Boeing all-rounder, there is Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, who enjoyed a terrific 2013 and 14 season, has been rewarded with the Puri Omrinagar Award for being the country's best international cricketer. The Board of Control for the Cricket in India, that is BCCI, announced Bhuvaneshwar Kumar enjoyed a fruitful season, scoring of 263 runs and picking up 22 wickets in 7 tests. He also grabbed 17 wickets from 22 ODIs, beside 7 wickets from an unequal number of T20s. The award comprises of a trophy and a cheque of rupees 5 lakhs. The award has been won in a previous year by Sachin Tendulkar 2006, 7 and 2009 and 2010. Virendra Sehwag, that is 2007 and 8, whereas Gautam Gambhir 2008 and 9, Rahul Dravid 10 and 11, Virat Kohli 2011 and 12, and Ravi Chandra, that is Ashwin 2012 and 13. The BCCI has also conferred former middle order batsman, that is Dilip Vengsarkar, with the Colonel C.K. Naidu Lifetime Achievement Award. He was nominated for the award by a committee comprising of Mr. Shekhar Gupta, senior media personality, Mr. Shivlal Yadav, interim president, that is BCCI, and Mr. Sanjay Patel, only secretary BCCI, according to a BCCI media release report. Vengsarkar becomes the 22nd Indian to be confirmed with the Lifetime Achievement Award, which was the first constituted in 1994. Reacting to BCCI decision, Vengsarkar said he was honored to be receiving the biggest cricketing in India whereas award. I feel honored that I have been chosen for the C.K. Naidu Award, which I guess is the highest award for the cricket in India. And I am grateful to the BCCI, says Vengsarkar. Is the only non-English batsman who scored 3 test hundreds as Lord. Apart from this, Madhav Rao's Indian Award for being the best bowler during the 2013 and 14 Ranji season. He finished within 49 wickets from 8 matches, an impressive average of 20.83. Let's have a look on today's sports news. Much harder to remain in 10 top, says Agnieszka Radwanska. Women world number 6 tennis player, that is Agnieszka Radwanska, said it's much harder to maintain her position in top 10 rankings than breaking into the elite list. Sports Minister congratulated Sena Srikanth on their return. Union Minister of the Youth Affairs and Sports Saraband Sonawal congratulated K. Srikanth and Saina Nehwal for creating history at the China Open Super Series Badminton and promised complete support in the endeavour for winning many more titles. Hyderabad ekes the 27 and 25 win over Bangalore Raptors in CTL. Riding on spirited wins from former women world number on Martina Hingis and veteran Australian player Mark Filipinos, Hyderabad Ace defeated Bangalore Raptors by 27-25 margin to start the Champions Tennis League, that is CTL, campaign on winning not here. Emulate hockey performance in Australia, Kumble to cricket team. Former cricketer captain Anil Kumble Tuesday said the Indian cricketers should take inspiration from the hockey counterparts and seek to emulate their achievement in Australia. Let's have a look on today's stock market. Sensex for today stand with 28,163.29 with minus 0.05%. Whereas Nifty for today stand with 8,425.90 with minus 0.06%. Let's have a look on today's gold and silver rates as per Malabar Golds. According to Malabar Golds, that is Monday 18th of November, are as follows. For 22 carats of gold for 10 grams, it's rupees 25,510. Whereas for 24 carats of gold for 10 grams at rupees 26,980. Silver rates for today for 10 grams at rupees 310. Let's have a look on today's with the forecast of 6 regions of Telangana state. Hyderabad minimum temperature 20 degrees Celsius and maximum 30 degrees Celsius. Karimnagar minimum temperature 19 degrees Celsius and maximum 31 degrees Celsius. Mehbubnagar minimum temperature 21 degrees Celsius and maximum 32 degrees Celsius. Nizamabad minimum temperature 19 degrees Celsius and maximum 30 degrees Celsius. Medak minimum temperature 20 degrees Celsius and maximum 31 degrees Celsius. Whereas today's minimum temperature of Khammam district stand with 23 degrees Celsius and maximum 31 degrees Celsius. Headlines once again. Congress MLAs suspended for a day from assembly. TDP stage protest on farmer suicide went along with evicting families. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has become an NRI, says RJD chief, that is Lalu Prasad Yadav. Be ready to face NAM schools in Maharashtra, says Sharad Pawar, tells NCP. Wedding celebration of Salman Khan's sisters begin at Falaknuma Palace. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar named India's International Cricketer of the Year by BCCI. That's all in the newscast for today. Keep watching Real English News. This is your host Sharif Akram Imani. Sign off for the day. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.